I like this place. Moin Moin. What's going on, people? Welcome back to the Merc Crate. In case you're wondering what Moin Moin is, that's another little piece of German shenanigans where we are in a good mood and we see something we like and we just feel good about ourselves and the day was awesome, and then you see on the streets, hey, I know this dude, you know, then you go Moin Moin. So there you go. I hope you're feeling good. Feel good? Put that up in the comments, I want to hear you. So just a little talk today, not much, although there is one bit, but we'll get to that. Little recap I wanted to give you, like the last, almost 2 weeks, there was good stuff. First we had a little, comparison of Sagat versus Sagat, SH Figure Arts versus Storm Collectibles. That was not the Sunday we had last, but that one before that. And you guys pretty much ate that up. Got some funny comments on Facebook about that, like, is that even necessary? And I felt like, yeah, it is, because there are people out there that like that Sagat. I personally, it's a strong word, but I despise it because it just looks bad overall. But I always say it's only my opinion, you know, if you like it, you win. So I felt it was necessary, and it sure showed, I don't know, kind of like the approaches a little bit of SH Figure Arts, what they maybe try to accomplish with it, and of course the big difference to the Storm Collectibles one. So I felt it was necessary. So in case you haven't seen that, then we had the Red Falcon. That was interesting. Like it's such a disappointment. Like it looks so good, you know. You see that the guys of TTHongli, which are the barn model, know a good bit about their stuff, you know, they know the hardware and everything, but there are just so many inconsistencies, like with the ratchets, with the ball packs, that stuff just pegging out, weak knees, you know, pretty much like Siege and Earthrise Megatron, he just topples over if you handle him wrong. That's just bad, you know. Wonky contact in the chest piece, like with the LED. Both modes look amazing, but when you get to Falcon mode, you think like, why did I even do this? You put them on the legs, and he just lies there like splat. There you go. There's your pepper goulash. You know, it's weird, man. It's really weird, really sad. I mean, it's a good looking figure. If you want figures just for the looks, maybe this guy's for you. G1. We had the first one. We had Dunerunner, Fans Toys. Second Fans Toys after Hunk. I would guess I will do a few more of those, like I said before. And Dunerunner's cool. Like, I have few gripes with the alternate mode, you know, it's a little thick, but overall transformation works. Absolutely amazing materials. Everything feels like I want to go through this door, I take this figure and I just jam that shit open. Beautiful figure, painted head to toe. Like, really, we take this arm, blue, bloop. We take this chest, bloop, white. Crazy, crazy good. So everything else, if you want to check that out. And then we had on Monday our little Voice of Deviance. That was a little bit of our deviating show, as the name suggests. So we were talking about movies left and right. It's in German, so it's marginally interesting for you. We had, most of the time we had Andy's shelves in there, but not Andy himself. A little bit of sad stuff going on. Also a little bit of a topic that I'm going to talk to you about in a bit. But if you are interested in that, and if you are interested in supporting our sister channel, The Collector's Bay, knock yourself out. And G1 the second in this little segment, we had Transform Elements' third outing, TE03 Speedstar, formerly known as Phantom, now known as Speedstar, Mirage. And that's a great figure. Some sad inconsistencies in the knee. The one goes and the other is like that's interesting. Transformation, like the articulated bit of a rocket is cool, you know, of the rocket launcher, but if you don't prepare the step where you have to really rotate it to the side, rotate it underwards the wheel, beside it, follow through with a little armature, and then yank it up into that compartment, into the little cavity in the Formula One car's nose, you are kind of lost. So there is some preparing involved with this guy, you know, but paint shipping also sadly on that copy, but overall it's a great piece. I think transform element, Black Mamba, if you want to know, now you know. Have a strong suit with doing those figures, so yeah, I would say, I believe it was 7 out of 7. I think that's a soft recommend, you know, so if you want to check that out. And for the future, I got a loan from my buddy Dan of Sentinel Bay Reviews. I got the Mechanic Studio Astro Train. I got that over in the living room. Should have brought that with me maybe. Iron Sky, I believe Iron Sky. I'm gonna fiddle that about. It's not Thomas, it's Legend scale, you know, but it looks cool. So I'm gonna fiddle with that. This is probably coming on Sunday, probably because I gotta see how I manage everything with our shop and the stuff that I have to do in private with the transfer company, you know, with trainings and also private life still. So, but expect that for now, expect that. Otherwise, make sure you follow my Facebook or my Instagram. You find that down below in the link tree, and then you will find an update if I will do it or not. And besides that, my Godginrai is currently a little bit in disarray. He's missing those, not making any sense to turn the camera there. Because I got exchangeable parts by Fans Hobby themselves for the ratchet piece, for the whole hip unit, you know, with the app crunch. That's the one thing. Powerbase has an app crunch. I didn't know that. So he has that, and also the thigh ratchets, so to speak, you know, the actual attachment here. And it's rough to get a footing because there are screw covers in the sides of the thighs. Those are just jammed in there. There's no grip. I contacted them to see what I'm supposed to do there because you can't get a grip on that. And same also with the yeah, you have to split the shell, the upper shell, where the compressed prime, the smaller prime goes in there. It has 2 small screws in the back of it, and you need to essentially split it. But there's also no getting hold of that. So we'll see how that goes. Otherwise, you saw the pictures. I already recorded a little bit, so I'll release that as soon as I got it. And for topic number 1, let's get the negative out of the way. You saw the thumbnail. Last week I was marginally convinced that I got the C virus, which wouldn't have been too cool, but I had a fever head, you know, I had pretty much almost no other symptoms, only that fever head, and I felt weird. On Thursday everything was good. On Friday not so much. So I said to myself, I'm gonna go to the doctor. In parallel, that's where I merged these topics. We started hitting off putting online our shop, the Collector's Bay, in case you want to check that out. But not much more I'm gonna do for advertisement. You know, this is a secondary thing. It's a hearty project. It comes from the heart. For you people, it's community, it's got good prices and everything, so this is all you know. But I went to the doc, half an hour I had to wait because it was pretty much the infectious queue, you know, and then helped me to bridge that half an hour, and then I had a test going on, and I was on quarantine the full weekend. And on Friday evening we said, okay, with all that stuff going on with you and COVID and everything, and also good deals that we got, we were happy with that. It was a perfect time to send the shop online. So we did. We had the first orders in, those are out, should arrive tomorrow or the day after, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes. And same with my little infect, you know, I have something, I don't know what. Sometimes I feel like, you know, this weird feverly burn in the bones and everything. and I got this weird cough. I feel like that cough tickle down the throat all the time, but it's not coming out all the time, and I can almost speak normally all the time, but it's not COVID. It's weird. I'm just drinking a lot of tea and taking a lot of juices to me and just try staying healthy, you know. So just so you know, I talked that during Speedstar. It's not COVID, but just so you know that I'm safe and everything. It's all good, and I'm just motivated for the shop, you know. We had some great voices, we had some great comments in the Transformer Selling Unlimited, where we were allowed to push our shop. They said we always want to support, so we put that in there, and yeah, people were going like, man, that's great fans toys prizes, and Germans also hit us up, of course Germans, because it's mainly for German people. And they hit us up, like, hey, Kingdom and also Studio Series 86, can you maybe please bundle that up? And so we did, and we got pre-orders in, man. So that's cool. That's really cool. We're motivated. We got a great, I don't know, platform for the shop. You know, I handled a little bit of the design, and yeah, we're just gonna take it from there, one step at a time. We got the packaging. We got the power, we got the, I don't know, the willing to perform to get 3 pieces in there, roughly. So we will take all the power we can, all the force we can, and try our best to not disappoint you, okay? And otherwise, if I don't give you an update, don't worry about me. I'm fine, I'm good, I'm soldiering on. And otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a little update for me, a little longer than I anticipated, I believe. I didn't check the timer, but I believe this is going to be longer than anticipated. And otherwise, I will see you on the next video. A lot more stuff coming. I hope you enjoy as soon as it arrives. Eva 00 also coming, just as a short. And otherwise, enjoy your weekend. It's almost there. See you soon. Be good. Be well. I'm out.